the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Thursday, September 5, 2024. In the headlines, Department of Public Administration addresses slow implementation of new fringe benefits agreement for public servants. National Hurricane Center in Miami monitoring 5 tropical waves. 150 backpacks donated to schools in St. David. Grenada takes important step towards safer pesticide use. Carolex Disaster Assistance Program deploys 36 line workers to Grenlag. Also in the news, Guyana's health minister says his country has Mpox vaccines if needed. Internationally, the Russian leader says he supports Kamala Harris for U.S. president. Plus in the sports news, GCIC intersector football set for a mid-September kickoff. Good evening from GBN. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. We'll be right back.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue. Available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Thanks for joining us. The Department of Public Administration, DPA, is addressing concerns over the slow implementation of key aspects of the new fringe benefits agreement for public servants, covering the period January 1, 2023 to December 31, 2025. Nisha Paul has this report.
Everything has process, right? Nobody is denying any of the fringe benefits that was agreed with the union. What we're saying is that for some things, for it to be effective, we need administrative procedures. And to date, we have not gotten to complete the administrative procedures for every single fringe benefit that we agreed to. And that's normal and understandable, because remember, we are responsible for a number of reform initiatives, not just the fringe benefit implementation. So we do have to spread ourselves to do other things. We have started the research, and we have started at least have a draft administrative procedure in place, but we have not yet gone through the process to finalize it. So I can't say that we have neglect on it in any way.
That was Permanent Secretary in the Department of Public Administration, Lindonna Hilaire Marshall, responding to recent statements made by Brian Grimes, President of the Grenada Public Workers Union, GPWU, who has voiced frustration over the delays in enacting critical fringe benefits for public servants. Grimes pointed out that despite the agreement being signed more than a year ago, many important benefits have yet to be implemented.
And one of them is the survivor's benefit. And it says, that's Article 6, when a public servant dies in the course of employment, the surviving dependent spouse or child under the age of 18, shall be entitled to the basic monthly salary of the deceased for a period of 1 year from the debt subject to the following conditions. And there are some certain conditions. I'll just go through a couple. One, the benefit shall be paid to the surviving spouse or designated head of the household, henceforth called the beneficiary. And then there's another one, where the beneficiary, being the surviving spouse, is between the age of 18 and 49, the government shall pay 100% of the basic salary. And it goes on and on with further things.
The collective agreement between the government of Grenada and the GPWU for fringe benefits was agreed upon and signed on June 28, 2023.
Since that time we have signed that agreement, at least 5 of our members have transitioned. They have passed away. And we have a signed agreement here that is not being honored. We have a treaty that is not being respected. Over a year has passed. We are calling on the government of Grenada to fix this because this is in black and white.
PS Hilaire Marshall explained that the DPA met with the union up to 2 weeks ago and has previously reached out seeking their assistance with recommendations to expedite the administrative procedures necessary for the implementation process.
What we're saying is one hand can clap. This thing is a joint thing. We always say to the union, we have the same interest. Our interest is the improvement because we really want to make life better for our public officers. So we are not in any way against implementing any of the fringe benefits that we agreed to. We are working towards having administrative procedures, which you would understand to be an important part of ensuring that whatever we do is done properly.
She went on to assure public servants that the government is working to ensure the agreement is fully enacted despite the current delays. For GBN News, Nisha Paul.
For over 4 decades, Paul Roberts has defied the odds, thriving in a profession that demands physical endurance. This physically challenged man is an inspiration to many. More in this Rena Thomas report.
Despite his physical challenges, Paul Roberts has never let anything stand in the way of his passion for farming, which he has been actively engaged in for over 45 years. The Kenroy resident has said he developed a love for farming at a young age, which has helped keep him physically fit throughout the years.
My father, he loved the garden, so through I have a passion for garden. And I used to make my little garden in the mountain, ride my donkey, But after a time, after the hurricane Ivan, the road get bad, and I'm getting older, so I said, let me cultivate a little bit of land in the lower end. So I just plant okra, tomatoes, dashing, tanya, string beans, plantain, fig, just names it. Whatever crops we get, I put it on,
Roberts credits farming for maintaining his health and serving as his sole source of income. Remarkably, he spends up to 7 hours a day working in the field without encountering any challenges.
No matter about my disability, I could fack, I could hoe, I could cutlass, I could climb, I could do anything in agriculture. Mostly when I get up, I go in the garden 6:30, control the weather, and I spend morning time 4 hours. As right around my house, I go and get something to eat. I can't hold the body feels. I'll do the next 3 hours in the afternoon.
Over the years, Roberts has been a key supplier of fresh produce to his community, though demand sometimes exceeds his supply.
Well, I sell it for myself in the area, and the people in the area patronize with me. I don't have no complaint. They even want more, but I don't have more to supply, Yes. To have more. There's real patronize with me. I'm very feeling happy about that.
Encouraging young people to explore agriculture, Roberts emphasized that farming can provide a reliable source of food and income.
Well, I will send a message to the youths. I don't talk to them that agriculture is the way to go. Don't sit idle by the road and say you don't have work and gardening is very hard. No, it's how you apply yourself. So according to all the youths, get involved in farming. You have a lot of help out there. The Ministry of Agriculture, you have a lot of who interested, they have a lot of plans and help. That's my calling call to the youths.
The farmer says he receives assistance from the Ministry of Agriculture once needed. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
This story to report 150 backpacks and school supplies were donated to 9 schools in St. David as part of an initiative by a Grenadian to give back to his community. Rena P. Thomas has another report.
Students from the St. David Catholic Secondary School, St. David RC Primary School, Westerhouse Secondary School, St. Martin de Perse, St. Dominic RC, Current Government School, St. Teresa's RC, St. Joseph RC Munjaloo, and St. Joseph RC Primrose received backpacks and school supplies thanks to a generous donation by Ni Kojo Modeste and friends. Modeste, a Grenadian living in Canada, presented the items during a special ceremony at the St. David's RC School this morning. Each secondary school received 14 backpacks, while each primary school received 12. In his remarks to the students, Modeste reflected on his school experience and the struggles he faced.
In the primary school knapsacks, there's the water bottle, there is pencil, crayon, erasers, and notebooks. In the secondary school bags and the older primary school bags, there is a binder, there are pens, pencils, notebooks. I want to say to all of you students here, there were days in this school that I did not have lunch. I did not have break. Those were the days we were going to school bare feet. When that pitch get hot, it hot. You walk in, sometimes you have to put water under your feet. But today, I consider myself to be a successful, still young because I'm not 50 yet, young black man.
He also encouraged the students to work hard and believe in themselves.
And I want you, if nothing, to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself that success is only one step away, and there are going to be the naysayers. And I want you to put the naysayers aside and believe in yourself. Enjoy the small tokens. It's not much, but again, enjoy the small tokens that has been generously donated.
Nesta Lyons, principal of the St. Martin's de Perse, expressed gratitude for the donation, noting that it will have a positive impact on the students.
Supplies that we get are much needed. From time to time, as was mentioned, we would get backpacks. From time to time, it is other school supplies. I want to use this opportunity to thank Mr. Modeste and his team for always remembering the students of St. David's. To you boys and girls, again, I encourage you, those who are recipients, the would-be recipients, to take care, to value, and to appreciate whatever you receive, and to take care of it. And I do hope that this gesture will serve as a catalyst so that we too would find it in our heart to give to the less fortunate.
Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
Thank you, sir, for your contribution. Now, a nation where all children can grow and thrive in a safe and nurturing environment free from all forms of abuse. The vision of the Child Protection Authority, CPA, with the majority of the nation's schools now reopened, the CPA is joining like-minded organizations, including the Royal Grenada Police Force, to remind parents and teachers to pay close attention to the children placed in their care. Public Relations Officer of the CPA, Donella Hostin, said it is imperative that parents engage in regular conversations with their children, considering some of the negative influences they are likely to be confronted with. Hostin cited the need to be knowledgeable about what are acceptable and non-acceptable behaviors.
I believe that particularly for our younger children, we want the parents to remind them about certain behaviors. We have the good touch, bad touch. If something inappropriate happens to you at school, on the bus home, or anything, we want to remind the parents to remind their children that they need to report that to them or report it to someone in authority or a trusted adult. We need our parents and guardians and family in general, because we have to remember that child protection is a community issue. It is everybody's business, but we want to ensure that there's family time. Family time with your children is very important, because it is during that time that you get to learn things about what's happening with your child or children. So we are imploring on the adults, the parents, the guardians, the teachers, to pay attention to their children, the children that surround them. Pay attention to the little details. They may have bullying issues. They may have educational issues, learning problems. Sometimes we take these things for granted, but we need to pay attention to what is happening with our children.
Child protection is everyone's business indeed. Well, the PRO said it is critical to pay attention to behavioral changes in children, including changes in their attitudes and schoolwork. This is Network News. We're live from the Grenadian capital, still to come from us. The National Hurricane Center in Miami monitors 5 tropical waves. We'll be right back.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
Hey, Lynn.
Hey, neighbor.
Here's the bill I asked you to pay for me.
How did you get your electricity bill to be so low?
For one, we size our transformers just for what we need. And we unplug transformers, chargers, and other devices when they're not in use.
So while Grenada can't control fuel prices, I can conserve energy and save money.
Grenlink, energizing our Grenada.
Life insurance. You've heard about it before, seen the commercials, but have you ever really thought about how life insurance can benefit you and your family? Let's look at 5 ways life insurance can benefit and protect you and your family through life's expected and unexpected. 1. It provides finances for your child's education. 2. It can help you in providing collateral for loans. 3. It provides living benefits. 4. It provides a source of income upon retirement. And 5. It provides finances for final expenses such as funeral, cremation costs, and other related expenses. Contact Demerara Mutual today and speak to an agent to select a policy that best suits your existing needs.
But you are 92. Yeah. You need the number 1 run, man. What is that easy? You know what? Nice. Yeah. Number 1.
Whether sipped neat, mixed into a classic cocktail, or savored on the rocks, our rum delivers a taste that captivates and satisfies. Choose greatness. Choose Classcoat, the #1 rum. Produced by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
As we get ready to give thanks, the long Thanksgiving weekend. Legends Promotions presents the 18th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert, Saturday, October 26th, Grenada Trade Center at 7:30 p.m. Featuring the 1980 Calypso Monarch Survivor. Together with Stubbles. 10 times Calypso Monarch Scholar. Alongside Luther, Tobago Crusoe, and 7 times Soca and 10 times Road March King, Super Blue. Super Blue. Tickets cost $60 and are available at all Gittins Healthcare Pharmacies, Wall Street, Grenville, and Guelph, Springs Shopping Center, St. David's Pharmacy, Clef Vision Eye Care Center, on the Carinage, and Gittins Pharmacy, St. George's. It's the 18th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert, Saturday, October 26th, Thanksgiving weekend, Grenada Trade Center, 7:30 p.m. You can't afford to miss this one.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow, 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa, that's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think of Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy Loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win. Free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicle insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for 1 whole year. And every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sits, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Caribouries, Coop Bag, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or
or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
The National Hurricane Center in Miami is tracking 5 tropical waves in the Atlantic Ocean. In an advisory early Thursday morning, the NHC said all have a low chance of developing over the next 7 days. One system in the Gulf of Mexico has a 30% chance of developing in the next week. 2 waves have a 20% chance, and another 2 have a 10% chance. One of the waves with a 10% chance of developing is just off the Texas coast. There has been a surprising lull in hurricane activity in the Atlantic over the last few weeks. According to the authorities, the numerous disturbances but no active storms continue to be unusual. The Atlantic has seen no named storm formations since Ernesto on August 12. We can tell you too, the tropical waves being tracked are far from being named tropical storms. 36 line workers have been deployed to the Grenada Electricity Services Limited by the Caribbean Electric Utility Services Corporation, CARELEC, as it actively supports recovery efforts in the wake of Hurricane Beryl, the earliest Category 5 hurricane to strike the Atlantic this season. From July 1 to 4, 2024, Beryl's impact was felt across Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Jamaica, leaving a trail of widespread devastation. In response, CARELEC has mobilized its Disaster Assistance Program, CDAP, in collaboration with member utilities and private contractors. The CDAP aims to provide vital manpower and expertise to electric utilities affected by such disasters. 48 line workers were also sent to Jamaica Public Service Company Limited, and 8 are assisting St. Vincent Electricity Services Limited. CARELEC says its dedicated teams come from a wide network of utilities and private contractors across the Caribbean, including Antigua, Barbados, Belize, British Virgin Islands, Cayman Islands, Dominica, Turks and Caicos Islands, Nevis, St. Kitts, St. Lucia, Trinidad and Tobago, and private firms such as Island-Wide Electrical and King's Electrical. Still to come in Network News. September declared the month of dementia awareness. Back in a moment.
Customers and experts have tested Dormer's high-impact windows and realized just how durable they are. Forget burglar proofing. Get 20 years warranty on frames, sea blast resistance, no rust or corrosion, and value for your money. Visit Caribbean Shutters, Windows and Doors for Dormer's quality UPVC solutions.
Served Grenada for decades, we are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wiring accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grand Anse, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway, and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
Welcome back. It is predicted that by the year 2050, an estimated 139 million people around the world are expected to be living with dementia, an increase of 78 million as of today's statistics. Taking this report.
It's time to act on dementia. Every moment counts. I call upon us, all Grenadians, to be respectful and mindful of persons living with dementia. Let's show love and support to them. We call on families to provide the support to them all.
Minister for Social and Community Development and Housing, Senator Gloria Thomas, on the occasion of World Alzheimer's Month. Alzheimer's appears to be a crisis in Grenada. That's according to Mrs. Oslin Williams, president of the Grenada Alzheimer's Association. The month of September has been declared the month of dementia awareness. Minister Thomas is urging all Grenadians to act swiftly on dementia and Alzheimer's.
ADI and the Grenada Alzheimer's Association are urging communities and individuals to recognize the urgency of the situation and take decisive action to raise awareness levels and to challenge the stigma which remains a barrier to diagnosis, treatment, care, and support.
According to the minister, dementia is the 7th leading cause of death globally, and every 3 seconds, someone develops the condition.
Low awareness levels, enduring stigma, misinformation, and discrimination hamper efforts to address the condition, meaning many ignore the warning signs of the condition. Currently, 75% of those living with the condition do so undiagnosed. With a timely diagnosis, people living with the condition can access post-diagnostic support to enable them to live well and independently with the condition for longer.
The Social Development Minister recognized the efforts of the Grenada Alzheimer's Association in providing love, care, and the dissemination of information.
Mrs. Oslin Williams, president of the Grenada Alzheimer's Association, affirms that the association and its stakeholders, including a team of U.S. and Canadian advisors, medical, scientific professionals, look forward to developing Grenada's National Dementia Action Plan designed to change the trajectory of dementia and Alzheimer's in our country. Alzheimer's appears to be a crisis in Grenada. Almost daily, we hear of what seems like dementia-related deaths, stated Mrs. Williams.
The Social Development Minister said the hashtag Time to Act on Dementia, Time to Act on Alzheimer's would be used throughout the month of September. Alzheimer's is a progressive disease beginning with mild memory loss and possibly leading to loss of the ability to carry on a conversation and respond to the environment. Alzheimer's disease involves parts of the brain that control thought, memory, and language. Christelina John, GBN News.
Look after the health of your brain. Stay with us. Sports news coming up next.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Grenville, and Central Deputy Street, Wharf. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
GRENDEC Community Partnership Initiative.
The theme for the science fair is water and energy strategies, the key to sustainable development. It encourages students, it promotes caring for the environment, sustainable development, and we want the students to display practical activities and real-life situations of what is really going on out in their environment. And we look forward to companies like GRENDEC continuing to see the relevance and significance of something like a national science fair.
GRENDEC, energizing our community.
Over the years and presently, customers have been winning exciting prizes while ensuring that benefits are realized for all Grenadians by supporting the games of the National Lotteries Authority.
I am Patrick Simmons, former Minister for Sports and National Athlete. The NLA has made significant investment in nation-building activities. Among them are the construction of health, sporting, cultural, educational, and community facilities. Additionally, they continue to provide funding to non-governmental organizations and individuals throughout the Tri-Island state. I support the NLA's mandate because I can see where the money goes.
Playing the games of the NLA guarantees support for sports, culture, and nation building throughout the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
Sporting fans, good evening. The Spice Boys are moving into final prep mode for their CONCACAF Nations League clash against St. Martin tomorrow. The CONCACAF Nations League is an international association football competition contested by the senior men's national team of the member associations of CONCACAF, the regional governing body of North and Central America and the Caribbean. Grenada is currently playing in League B of the competition. The other teams in Group B are St. Lucia, Curaçao, and St. Martin. Tomorrow's fixture will kick off at 8 p.m. Former New England midfielder and national player Shalry Joseph is in charge of the squad. According to him, the team will be a mix of local stars and foreign-based players.
Obviously, we are Grenadians on the team, but it's overseas Grenadians and local Grenadians. And overseas, as in places as England, places as Belgium, places as America. For instance, we have Siobhan John Brown, who plays in the USL. Darius Johnson, who plays in the USL too. Both guys are in America, and we have guys like Aaron Pierre, Lucas Atkins, you name it. Those guys are coming from England. And then we have a good local base guys of 11 players, including 3 goalkeepers that's been given the opportunity to represent this beautiful country. So it's all about trying to mix those guys coming from different parts of the world and trying to gel and get together to accomplish one task, and that's to winning the games on Friday night and then looking forward to the game on Monday.
Still talking football, the Grenada Chamber of Industry and Commerce has announced plans for an inaugural inter-sector football competition. The first of its kind tournament is scheduled to take place on September 16, 2024 at the Montrouge playing field. Executive Director Pettifer Lewis says the tournament offers a chance for companies to unite their staff and showcase their team spirit in a fun and dynamic environment. According to her, the competition is designed not only to enhance sportsmanship but also to foster stronger relationships between employers and employees.
But this event is more than just a football tournament. It's a fantastic opportunity to strengthen relationships between employers and employees across various sectors while promoting healthy lifestyle through the spirit of sportsmanship. We anticipate a fun-filled and engaging competition that will not only foster team spirit, but also enhance collaboration among stakeholders in our communities.
Interested businesses are being encouraged to register their teams. Grenada's Andre Fletcher, Spiceman, slammed a quick-fire 81 from 33 balls last night, all in a losing effort as the Patriots fell short by 40 runs in their chase of 267 against defending champions Guyana Amazon Warriors. In response, Captain Fletcher led by example at the top of the order, but when he was well caught by Dwayne Pretorius off the skiddy spin of Gudakesh Moti in the 13th over. The Patriots' chase lost its impetus and wickets fell steadily throughout. Spin proved to be a decisive factor in the high-scoring match, with Warriors captain Tahir bowling a pivotal double-wicket maiden in the 10th over, outfoxing Josh Clarkson and Odin Smith in a matter of balls. He ended with 3 wickets, as did Moti with his cunning, slow left arm. The Warriors look a strong outfit with bat and ball as they set about trying to go back to back in this year's CPL, while the Patriots will be looking to bounce back against the Barbados Royals on Friday. This evening, though, we'll see bottom-of-the-table Falcons taking on the Knight Riders from 7 o'clock. Right after the news. Sports news for now. Guyana's Health Minister, Dr. Frank Anthony, said his country is prepared to treat and respond to any case of Mpox. Speaking to members of the media on the sidelines of an event, Dr. Anthony said vaccines are available should any person need them. In addition, a national Mpox committee comprising several infectious disease specialists was recently established. Dr. Anthony said the committee meets regularly to assess the situation in other countries and ensure that Guyana is in a state of readiness. About 270 doctors were trained and guidelines were provided to them on signs, symptoms, and diagnosis of the Mpox disease.
So I think we are quite prepared. You will recall that in the first outbreak that we did diagnose 2 cases here, and we were able to isolate them and treat them. And we didn't record any more cases. But that gave us, I think, a good way of how to manage these cases. And everybody was alerted, and we have put systems in place. So we have been able to activate those systems. Last weekend, we also did a training for doctors across Guyana. We had more than 270 doctors who were on the training. So I think it has helped to give them a refresher in terms of Mpox and the differential diagnosis that they have to make. We have also put surveillance systems in place at all our ports of entry, which include the airport and the seaports.
Further afield, Russian President Vladimir Putin says President Joe Biden was his first choice for the second term, but now he'd like Vice President Kamala Harris to become the next president. U.S. intelligence agencies believe Putin prefers Donald Trump over Harris, seeing him as less likely to continue supporting Ukraine. The rest of the details in this report.
President Putin said this morning that President Biden was his first choice for a second term, but that now he'd like Vice President Harris to become the next American president. Her laugh is so expressive and infectious, Putin said at an economic conference. But is the former spy telling the truth? U.S. intelligence agencies believe Putin prefers Donald Trump over Harris, seeing him as less likely to continue supporting Ukraine. And Washington believes Putin is already trying to influence the election. On Wednesday, the State Department said it would designate 5 Russian state-funded news organizations, including RT, formerly known as Russia Today, Ruptly, and Sputnik, as foreign government missions and limit visas for their employees.
We will remind you of the headlines right after this. We just have time to remind you of the headlines. Department of Public Administration, DPA, addresses slow implementation of new fringe benefits agreement for public servants. The National Hurricane Center in Miami monitoring 5 tropical waves, 150 backpacks donated to schools in St. David. Grenada takes important step towards safer pesticide use. Carolex Disaster Assistance Program deploys 36 line workers to Grand Lake. Also in the news, Guyana's health minister says his country has Mpox vaccines if needed. Internationally, Vladimir Putin says he supports Kamala Harris for U.S. president. Plus, in the sports news, GCIC Intersector football set for a mid-September kickoff. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. CPL action up next on GBN. Have a good night.